Welcome back to the workshop, everybody. Tools of the trade, in case you missed it. Scintillating edition of the tools letter right here. And the first one is at Rennie Trimcraft. There's an underscore in there. Does a great tool review of what my son and I now call Metabobo, but everyone else calls Metabo. Their multi-volt corded cordless saw. He's got, is it this one? Now, that's wiring a trailer from Cliff Woodman. That's a good one, too. We got a slideshow of how he did that. Nathan is right here. Takes us through this saw, and it's a really good review. Check it out. I'm trying to do too many click things. There's a special report at Building Forward about reinventing construction project schedules and labor solutions hiding in plain sight. Cliff, wiring a trailer. This is a good one. If you haven't read Cliff's first piece on trailers, you should see how he tricked his out. This is like more in a continuing series of trailerness. I debated on posting tips for cooling an overheated phone, which I think I got from CNET. When I read it, though, someone said, don't put your phone in the freezer. And I thought, you know what? If they have to say it, you probably know someone who has to hear that too. So check that out while it's still boiling hot out. Professional deck builder jump to the Camo Drive deck fastening tool. Great review. Matt Breyer, a deck builder up by me, really has some good insights on this tool. The main one being the installing carpenter can use his or her own Slim Pacto driver. You may have seen this in your Facebook feed. That's where I found this. A 47,000-year-old tree was discovered in New Zealand. There's lots of like science, cool stuff that you'd probably hear more like on the Joe Rogan Experience than here at Tools of the Trade. But this tree was about 1,000 years old, and it's sort of like New Zealand's version of the giant sequoia or giant redwood. It had captured carbon and all the things that trees take in their respiration process. The last time the magnetic poles of the Earth almost shifted. Fascinating. I'm pretty angry we're not going to get any burl out of it. Look at that. Ugh. Okay, I'm not. But that's my joke. Essential Craftsman, Scott Wadsworth. I thought I was going to learn more about masonry and building a block wall. There's a little bit in there, but what Scott does, what he always does, and he adds just a bit of depth about being efficient and stuff that I think you should teach your guys or learn for yourself. Either way, that's why that's in here. If you happen to have a portable cable table saw, they recalled it because it wants to let the smoke out. Gunflint Design makes a really cool workbench. Stuff flips over, and basically anybody who makes stuff out of 2x4s into cool stuff, well, they win my heart every time. A conversation follow-up that I think is important. The life of a radon fan is 7 to 8 years. And I learned that talking to a radon fan guy, Brent from radonfanpds.com. The likelihood that your customer's radon fan is not doing anything is high. So could this be like a social media content thing for you? Sure. Replacing a radon fan is reasonably easy, so next time you're bidding a basement or a kitchen reno, you might just want to say, hey, we'll take a look at your radon fan for you too. Training day. This is my old boss. I used to have this job, and he has a really unique way of kind of blending work insights with living a better life insights. And he wrote this editorial when Tools of the Trade was a paper magazine. Remember that? And it's every stinking bit as relevant today as it was 9 years ago. So if you're out there alone and looking for a mentor, or, you know, you just want to check in to see if you're on the right track. Rick, who, by the way, no mean feat, installed the solar system for Jimmy Carter's White House. Let's just throw that out there for a forward thinker. Good one. It'll take you less time to read this than to listen to me prattle. Finally, Built Right Truck Storage Tech Panel Systems. These things are they're Velcro, peel and stick, whatever you want to call it, hook and loop. And they're little slim bags that go under the crew cab seat of your truck. So if you want to maximize storage, hide stuff that rattles around on the floor or whatever, take a look at that. I'm interested to see what all of you all think about that. That's it from the workshop. I'm out of here. Be safe. We'll see you on the next go around. Bye.